Republicans joined with all Democrats to vote in favor of impeachment. 4 Republicans did not vote at all. Let's take a listen to how the debate played out on the floor today and a look at what comes next.
The President of the United States incited this insurrection, this armed rebellion against our common country. He must go. He is a clear and present danger to the nation that we all love.
Democrats in the House of Representatives spent the day condemning President Trump for inspiring the assault on the Capitol 1 week ago. Few Republicans spoke out against the president, but a handful did release statements saying he should be impeached. The most damning of which came from Liz Cheney, the number 3 ranking House Republican and daughter to the former vice president. Democratic Majority Leader Steny Hoyer of Maryland read her statement on the floor.
She characterized it as the biggest betrayal of any President of the United States in our history.
But the vast majority of Republicans say impeaching President Trump with 7 days left in office goes too far and is divisive. They floated the idea of censure and a bipartisan commission to look into what happened. Most echoed the sentiment of Representative Jason Smith of Missouri.
At a time when our nation is more divided than ever before, let's put people before politics.
Democratic leaders say they will sign and march the impeachment article over to the Senate immediately. But Republican Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell will not bring the Senate back early and says a trial will happen after President Trump is out of office. Democrats say that's still worth it because a guilty verdict will still stop the president from running again in 4 years.
He poses a continuing threat to our nation, to the integrity of our elections, and to our democratic order.
Leader McConnell put out a statement just a few minutes ago underscoring his position and saying he believes it's important to focus on the inauguration and the safety around that event for the next week. President Trump has yet to respond to being impeached for this historic second time. He did put out a statement earlier in the day trying to calm people down and say there should be no more violence. Tamsin and Corey.
You know, it's interesting. On a day like today, you'd usually look for a tweet. But there's no tweet because he's off Twitter. But we are hearing he may actually do a video statement later. So we'll stand by for that.
Yeah, as soon as we hear that or see it, we'll bring it to you. But of course, stay with Pix11.